What is up, Versus Crew? Coach Matt here with your midday check-in. Hope y'all are having an awesome Wednesday. Haven't got to that workout yet. Had to run a couple of responsible social distancing errands this morning. I used drive-thrus, kept my space at the grocery store. Was very responsible, very courteous to the situation. It is a little, I'm gonna be honest, it is a little weird going out in public and seeing people with masks on and stuff like that. That's a little weird still for me. Gotta be honest, a bit of an adjustment. But hey, we're doing what we all gotta do. Want to reiterate what Coach Matt said last night and or this morning. Last night or this morning? Can't remember anymore. Last night or this morning, but the fist bumps and the logs are up again. Y'all have ramped that back up, which is so awesome. We so appreciate that. It's so good to know that everybody's kind of moving together and staying together, encouraging each other right now. Today I want to talk a little bit about what I wrote in my journal this morning was about being thankful for things. There are actually people that think you should just do a thankfulness journal or a gratitude journal every day when you wake up. You write down 2 or 3 things that you're really thankful for or that you have gratitude about to kind of mold your mindset for the day to be thinking in that way of gratitude and thankfulness, kind of help you out throughout your day and to kind of notice things. And I've done really well at this in certain phases of my life of being thankful for things. In certain phases you get busy and you take things for granted. I think we all do that. It's pretty natural. But even like silly stuff, like when I'm doing really good is when I get up in the morning and like my feet hit the floor and I'm like, man, thank you that I can get up and just walk. And I get in the shower and I'm like, man, thank you for this hot water in this shower to get my day going. And trying to be real intentional with noticing little bitty things that we take for granted every single day. You don't have to be thankful for every single thing in every moment of the day, but just kind of noticing things that you don't normally notice or that you might take for granted from time to time is something to work on. Like, so one of the things I've worked on is what are you thankful for that you've noticed during the last 2 or 3 weeks since things have changed and you're stuck at home, stuck with your kids, can't really go out a lot. I'm thankful that I've been cutting my own hair since high school, so I don't have to worry about haircuts. I'm also thankful in the opposite direction that I'm not very good at landscaping, so I'm not stressing about it. If I was really good at doing landscape work, I might be stressing about all the things I could do to my yard right now and how insanely busy I would be worried about things I could do to my yard. But luckily for me, I'm not great at landscaping. I don't enjoy it, so I haven't stressed about it too much. Just trying to keep the grass mowed and maybe trim a few things here and there. I'm thankful for my family, obviously, my spouse, my kids. I'm thankful for this community, for the gym. I'm thankful for all the effort that our coaches are putting in as a team. I'm thankful for the encouragement that we've received from you guys. I'm thankful for the encouragement I've received from the other coaches and that we're trying to keep each other lifted up and pumped up. There's lots of things if you just stop and just breathe for a minute and think about that you can be thankful for. Sometimes it takes like stopping and sitting still and just getting quiet and listening and kind of reflecting and not getting caught up in the noise of the day-to-day and the negativity of all the things that are around you in the day-to-day. Even when things aren't like going on like coronavirus, there are negative things happening all the time, every day. A lot of our information, a lot of our news is geared toward the negative, toward the car wreck mentality, things like that, like, oh, I can't keep my eyes off this, or sensationalizing things. And it's easy to get wrapped up in kind of drown down in the negative and get stuck in your own thoughts. But if you kind of work on a mindset of thankfulness and trying to find things that you're thankful for, that you appreciate, skills that you recognize you didn't have before, it'll definitely help your mindset. It's something that I've worked really hard on in the last like 3 to 6 months of working on being grateful for things and appreciating skills or things that I have that I can use to bless other people, and not just like sit in my lack of self-confidence and just think I can't help anybody or do anything. But I've tried to become real aware of little skills and things that I've seen come through in the last 6 months that I can use to bless and pass on to other people and try to help other people realize and see their skills and things like that. And so I would really encourage you today, I'm kind of rambling a little bit today, sorry. I would really encourage you today to kind of sit back and take a minute. I know we all have a minute right now. We don't feel like we do because our kids are running around crazy. I just watched Coach Jamie's Clean Kitchen chat before this. She did a really good job, but I noticed that she's probably going to kill Bishop before this is over with. But I would encourage you to just really just take some time, even if it's like 5, maybe 10 minutes. So just go sit somewhere quiet. If you have to lock yourself in the closet, that's fine. If you have to go sit out on the curb by the road, that's fine. Just find your place, find some time, sit somewhere, and just breathe and just really think about the things to be thankful for right now. Like, we're in a natural disaster, but it's not like Katrina. Like, we have power, we have internet, we have cable, we have lights, we have running water. So we're stuck, but we're not stuck in the middle of like really bad things where it's really hard to do anything, or we're just sitting there sweating because they have no AC. So you can take some time to be mindful and thankful for things that you have. So I would encourage you to just do that today. Just spend some minutes. You can do it every day. You can spend a few minutes every day if you want to doing that, and just try to work on that mindset of like, oh man, yeah, things are kind of tough, but hey, you know what? I have this. I have lights, and I have internet, and I have a silly goofy dog that runs around in my videos, and ducks swimming in the background and things like that. Or I have my health right now. I have kids that, while they drive me crazy, they're very entertaining. We've had a lot of fun doing things that we wouldn't normally do, because as parents we run crazy all the time, and we're trying to do all these things and like fill schedules for our kids and things like that. And now we have to slow down a little bit, like all the soccer and baseball and basketball and tennis and everything is canceled, and you're having to spend time together. And I'm actually thankful for that. It takes a little extra mental energy sometimes, but I'm very thankful for the time that I'm getting to spend with my family and my kids. And I would definitely add that to my list of things to be thankful for. So today, I'll reiterate again, just work on thankfulness. Try to find things every day. Take 5 minutes. Just sit there quiet for 5 minutes and just reflect on some things that you can be thankful for today. That's it. This afternoon, we've got Coach Kim, I think at 5:30 this afternoon. Then tomorrow at 7 a.m., stuck with this guy. And we will just keep rocking. Thanks to all the coaches for all the stuff they've been putting out. Coach Matt put out a new challenge, the toilet paper toss challenge. If you have 10 rolls of toilet paper, I may not have 10 rolls. I have to go find some to do that. But keep doing the fun stuff. Y'all keep posting the pictures. They are so much fun. Especially with your kids and animals and all that stuff in it. It's so much fun to see like families come together and do fitness together, because your kids are always watching, and your kids are imitators of their environment. So if you're putting forth a good environment, your kids will imitate that environment. So keep producing a good environment right now. Be positive. Your kids see that. Focus on the positive things, the thankful things. You can do the thankful exercise with your kids at the dinner table at nighttime, where everybody just says one thing they're thankful for. But keep doing it. Keep pushing it, guys. And remember, stay the course. Keep moving. Y'all have an awesome Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.